top 5 female video game characters. We're start this list off with number 5 with Tron Bonne. What I'm gonna say, she's in 2 of my favorite games ever for PS1, Mega Man Legends 1 and 2. They're hard to come by nowadays. They're really expensive. I've actually had the game 2 different times, sold them both times. But yes, also in Misadventures of Tron Bonne, and I mean, when you first played Legends 2, it had an epic boss fight you're watching right now in the gameplay. It was pretty awesome. I mean, if you can't tell from their dialogue, Tron Bonne has a big crush of Mega Man and wants him all to herself. And calling out role on not being a faithful girlfriend or whatever, or sister or whatever she is. Pretty much, you know, Tron Bonne thinks Roll is his girlfriend. Obviously, they're not boyfriend and girlfriend. So, but overall, Tron Bonne, when I was a kid, I thought she was hot. You know, judge me all you want, but that's just my personal belief. Other than that, yeah, she's a really funny character to be around, to play with. All the fun jazz. So definitely check the games out, and because Tron Bonne is awesome. Chloe Price from Life is Strange. It was also between Max Caulfield or Chloe Price, but Chloe to me, I thought was, well, let's face it, was hot, and because to me, I like the girls with the multicolored hair. Secrets about me. There you go. But also, she was a rebel, something I never was as a kid. So I loved that be that as a kid. But to me, she's awesome. She's always there to save Max's life, to help her out. And if you haven't played the game Life is Strange, definitely check it out. The very ending, it can be sad or good. That's all I want to say about it. Definitely check the game out. It's well worth the buy. I think like $20 now for all 5 episodes, so it's well worth it. But Chloe Price is definitely one of top 5 because like she's very helpful. She's a hell of a good friend, and without her, you'd be lost in the game. So definitely check the game out. Coming in at number 3, we have JULIET STARLING from Lollipop Chainsaw for 360 and PS3. Believe it or not, I love this game. I actually had it pre-ordered day 1. Actually, I have it tattooed on my leg. I actually put a picture on the screen if you guys want to check it out. All its glory. It's a picture of Jessica Negri doing it, the cosplay of it. So that's pretty awesome. But as far as the actual game character, she's awesome because, well, she's half naked through the whole game. I know I'm a guy saying this, so don't be shocked by that. But yeah, she's a cheerleader that has a chainsaw that can cut them in half. You know, just in one swing. Plus the game was really fun, so definitely check it out. But yeah, she's just really awesome. The game's freaking hilarious, and yeah, she's the chainsaw wielding cheerleader. I mean, what more can you ask for? I mean, other than a sword-wielding cheerleader. Overall, it's still dangerous, but she's definitely one of the better characters I would like to have on my side in a zombie apocalypse. Just throwing that out there. Number 2, we have a JOANNA Dark from Perfect Dark and Perfect Dark Zero. You know, she's awesome. She's the female version of James Bond from GoldenEye 007, which is another great game. But yeah, she's a badass. Let's just throw it out there. She's a badass. She can wield any kind of gun you give her. She kills all the bad guys. And again, she's hot. I mean, come on. I'm making this list up. Come on now. Number 1 will surprise you though. I'll throw that out there. But yeah, I mean, as far as the game wise, the game was amazing. If you haven't played Perfect Dark or Zero, it's awesome. But really, she's just pretty much a badass character. She will whoop any bad guy's ass. And yeah, that's really all I can say about her. And she has I think in Zero she has a pretty funny partner that turns on her at some point, but it's not really a spoiler because the game's been out so long. But definitely check them both out. You can get for 64, 360, or Xbox One at this point. They've been out for almost 3 consoles now, so definitely check them out. Of course, check her out because why not? Just look at her. Coming in at number 1 on the top 5 is going to be d.va, or Hannah Song from Overwatch. I know you're probably shocked by this, but how much I talk about her in some of my videos now, and she's on every Overwatch thumbnail I make. But she's okay. First of all, I'll start off, but she's probably the best character in Overwatch. Underpowered, I think. They're going to patch her here soon, which is awesome. For the good. They're gonna buff her up instead of nerfing her. And again, I know this is me saying this. She, out of the mech suit, she's fucking sexy. Just throwing it out there. You know, call me biased, call me, you know, just whatever you want to call me. This is just, you know, my personal preference. But her and her mech suit are awesome. Definitely check her out in Overwatch. She's probably one of the best characters on the game. One of the most underpowered, and her ultimate is amazing with the nuke. But definitely check her out. It's well worth the wait. Well worth the buy of the game also. But definitely buy the game. Use her. I think she's a harder character. She's a little slower, but definitely check it out. You will not be hurting at all. Last but not least, we have the runners-up. These 4 almost made the list. It was a hard choice between what I thought of. But my runners-up, obviously, you can see on the screen, is Princess Zelda from Legend of Zelda, WIDOWMAKER from Overwatch, Ada Wong, and Valentine from Resident Evil. They're all great characters, but the top 5 I thought were better. Whether it be for nostalgia factor or hotness factor, or useful factor, but it's definitely gonna be a hard list to make. Next time I'll do the top male characters. That'll be a lot easier for me to do, but and if you see on screen, it could be a little hint as what I tease about on my other videos. I'll leave it at that, but definitely check all those games out that I mentioned below. You will not be surprised. And there you guys have it. There was my top 5 female video game characters, plus my top 4 runners-up. It was a hard choice. Like I said, but those top 5 I thought were more useful than the other 4. More useful, plus not more my favorite as much as the top 5 were, obviously. But if you have a top 5 you want to see me do, as far as like gun from certain game or top 5 games, let me know down below in the comment section, and I'll be sure to do them for you. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.